Well, can you believe it? 2021 is nearly done and dusted. It's been a remarkable year on the track. We've seen some unbelievable performances, many that will remain with us for our remaining days. Of course, there was 13 classics in all. January and February were busy, but the first classic final took place on March 12th at Tralee, that of the Greyhound and Pet World Juvenile Classic. And what a wonderful competition it was. We saw a number of stars taking their first steps to future superstardom. One of them was Singalong Sally, a brilliant winner. And well, in a year when the bitches really did step up to the plate, Singalong Sally was amongst the very best. Here she is winning the Juvenile Classic for Pat Buckley and Gilbert Anderson.
Trap 1, Ballymac, 2, Zoom, 3, Jacob Tashadelic, 4, Singalong Sally, 5, Zafiro, and 6, Swords Maestro. When we go in the Juvenile Classic, 4, Singalong Sally pings out and leads me into the opening bend from 2, 3, 6, 1 and 5. Round the opening turn they go, and Singalong Sally hits the front from 2, Zoom. As they come to the back straight, it's 4, 2, 3, then comes 1, 6, 5. Halfway stage, the early pace Singalong Sally leads, stretching them into the third bend, goes on by about 3 lengths from 2, Zoom. Here comes 1, Ballymac, Bellevue, slightly crowded there, but it's all about Singalong Sally out in front. They're going to have to go some to catch this lady as they come around the final bend. Singalong Sally all the way victory. What a performance by this bitch. Singalong Sally the winner from 1. 5 was third. 4, 1 and 5. Singalong Sally takes the Greyhound and Pet World Juvenile Classic in 28.58.
Yeah, brilliant performance there by Singalong Sally. It's not the last time you'll see her on this review of 2021. We didn't have to wait long for another classic decider because 24 hours later, a certain Mr. Buckley was in action again with Knocknaboul Sid, landing the spoils in the Ladbrokes Easter Cup. What a final this was. You'll see the likes of Great Name That, Beach Avenue and Billy's Diva in behind Knocknaboul Sid. But on the night that mattered, Knocknaboul Sid was at his imperious best.
The final of the 2021 Ladbrokes Easter Cup in 1, Great Name That, 2, Golden Tiger, 3, Billy's Diva, 4, BoyleSports Bingo, 5, Beach Avenue, 6, Knocknaboul Sid. Racing, good start by Sid on the outside, takes a flyer, leads into the opening turn from Billy's Diva and Great Name That on the corner though, and Knocknaboul Sid will get there. 3, Billy's Diva at the back of the field, 2 hits the deck, Golden Target, but he's up and racing, but it's out front, Knocknaboul Sid by 4, 5 lengths to 3, Billy's Diva, Great Name That back in third as the big 3, first, second and third, but Knocknaboul Sid still is 4.5 in hand and 3, Billy's Diva and Great Name That, Knocknaboul Sid clear off the final turn, will win the Easter Cup for 2021, running on very strongly. Beach Avenue may just have grabbed second off Billy's Diva. What a run from him. We'll leave it to the judge, but no doubt about the winner, Knocknaboul Sid, for Pat Buckley and Pat McGilligan. He's won the Kingdom Derby, but now he's won the Easter Cup in 30.08. Brilliant display, professional as always. And the result of the 2021 Ladbrokes Easter Cup, a brilliant winner in the form of Knocknaboul Sid for Pat Buckley and Pat McGilligan. In second, Beach Avenue absolutely flying home, and back in third was 3, Billy's Diva, the winning time, 30.08.
Remarkably, the first classic of the year that wasn't won by Pat Buckley took place in April, the final of the Shelbourne Open 600. And this one will certainly live long in the memory. Perhaps the race of the year, who knows, perhaps the race of the decade. An incredible finish, but ultimately it was Liam Downing's Warrior, Ballymac Wild, who just got the better of Pierno and Beach Avenue in an absolute thriller.
And they are running for the big one, the Shelbourne Open 600 final of 2021. In 1 is Razzle Dazzle Peaky, 2 is Billy's Diva, 3 Ballymac Wild, 4 is Pierno, and 6 is Beach Avenue. And away they go. Pierno's well away again, as is Ballymac Wild. 1 Razzle Dazzle Peaky slow. Billy's Diva getting into gear, and Beach Avenue is going to turn fourth around the opening 2 bends, but he's got a lot of work to do because off the second bend, and it's Pierno who is setting the gallop. Billy's Diva is going in chase, as is 3 Ballymac Wild, and Beach Avenue is starting to stay on, but he still has a mountain to climb around the top 2 bends, and this is where Ballymac Wild is challenging Pierno. It's Ballymac Wild, Pierno, Beach Avenue down the outside, Pierno, Ballymac Wild, Beach Avenue from the clouds. What a finish to the big one. A 3-way photo finish between Ballymac Wild on the out in the inside, in the middle of the 3 Pierno, and Beach Avenue with a late lunge in an absolute cracker. We've got to leave it to the judge. A 3-way photo for the final of the Shelbourne Open 600 of 2021, and whatever's won it has done it in a winning time of 32.38.
And the result of the 2021 Shelbourne Open 600 final, one of the greatest races witnessed at Shelbourne Park. The winner, Trap 3 Ballymac Wild, for Liam Dowling in Ballymac. Second trap 4 Pierno, and in third trap 6 Beach Avenue, and the winning time was 32:38.
Of course, Ballymac Wild could have been witnessed on Talking Dogs TV, but the dominating feature of Talking Dogs TV when it did commence was that of the Con and Annie Kirby Memorial. For 5 weeks, the competition lit up our screens. We saw some incredible performances, and some very, very notable names were in there, the likes of Explosive Boy, Singalong Sally, and others. But the final itself went to a dog called STONEPARK LEO, trained by Mark O'Donovan for Michael O'Dwyer, 2 men whose combined age was less than mine. I'm a little bit depressed, but a tremendous winner of the Con and Annie Kirby Memorial, STONEPARK LEO.
2021 Con and Annie Kirby Memorial 5-5 final, kindly supported once again by the McManus family of Martinstown, County Limerick. Agent Stanley, The Machine, Explosive Boy, Singalong Sally, Ballymac Merlin, STONEPARK LEO. The Kirby final is underway. One Agent Stanley is away well in the red jacket. Ballymac Merlin going okay. STONEPARK LEO on the outside. There's trouble at the opening couple of turns, and up front it's Agent Stanley by a length that leads from STONEPARK LEO as they head towards the penultimate bend in the Kirby final of 2021. And STONEPARK LEO in the stripes leads by a length from Agent Stanley. In third is The Machine, trap 2 off the final bend. STONEPARK LEO is leading them home towards the line and wins the Kirby. STONEPARK LEO has won it for Michael O'Dwyer of Ballyneety, County Limerick, trained in Tipperary by Mark O'Donovan and representing Castletown Ballyagran. The time 28:38. STONEPARK LEO wins the Con and Annie Kirby final of 2021. The result of the Kirby Memorial 5-5 final for 2021. The win for trap 6, STONEPARK LEO, Michael O'Dwyer and Mark O'Donovan and Castletown Ballyagran. Second, trap 2, The Machine. Coming home third, number 1, Agent Stanley. The winning time, 28:38.
Pat Guilfoyle had a memorable year as far as the classics were concerned. He ended up with 3 of them, believe it or not, with 3 different greyhounds. The first of which was the SIS Irish Cesarewitch at Mullingar. The 4th time he had actually captured the trophy, this time with Amazing Alice, owned by Peter Sutcliffe, who was watching on from Australia.
Here on the spin for the Irish Cesarewitch final 2021 in 1. AK-47, 2, Amazing Alice, 3, Razzle Dazzle Curtis, 4, Clonfert Lorenzo, 5, Rioja Smasher, and 6 is Ripley Ladd. And racing, it's a very equal start here. 4 with the early lead, but gets squeezed out, and Clonfert Lorenzo appears out of contention at this stage. 2 hugs the rails though. Amazing Alice getting a sweet run up the inside. Amazing Alice, last year's runner-up, leads by 3 into the back straight at 6. Ripley Ladd with every chance down the back. The local charge is bang there in second. Here comes 1, AK-47, and she's certainly got plenty of late bursts of speed. Around the final turns they go. It's still 2, Amazing Alice. She's got them all off the bridle in behind. They're rallying gamely, but it's 2. Amazing Alice is the champion for Patrick Guilfoyle. He wins it for a 4th time. It's tight for the Miners. 2, Amazing Alice in an electric 33-20. Amazing Alice, your 2021 Irish Cesarewitch SIS champion. And the result of the 2021 SIS Irish Cesarewitch Open 600 final. First, number 2, Amazing Alice. Second, number 6, Ripley Ladd. Third, number 1, AK-47. The winning time, 33:20.
After going so close in the Con and Annie Kirby Memorial, Explosive Boy really did deserve a classic success. One of the best greyhounds of the year, Explosive Boy did indeed claim his classic victory in the Larry O'Rourke National Produce Stakes at Clonmel. A second, it happens, for Peter Sutcliffe and Pat Guilfoyle.
The bell goes for the final of the Produce Stakes. In trap 1, Explosive Boy, 2, Villegro, 3, Deadly Destroyer, 4, Cash Return, 5, Good Cody, 6, Court Mac Chief. Here's behind traps. And away they go, and it's trap 6 who's first to show, but trap 5 and 1 now go to the front, and it's trap 1 who's the advantage going into the turn. He's not far in front of trap 5 who's second, and trap 2 is third. Entering the backstretch, and with 300 yards to go, it's Explosive Boy. He's put some daylight between himself and his rivals, trap 2 Vallegro and trap 5 Good Cody. At the third bend it's 1, 2 and 5. The split is 15.91. Explosive Boy is there to be caught. Trap 2 is going to finish very strongly, but Explosive Boy is holding on. 2 is finishing strongly, but 1 holds on to win. 2 second and 3 third. 1, 2 and 3 for your trio. The winning time 28-28.
Two classics had already been done and dusted for 2021 before Susie Sapphire actually won her very first race. She did so on March 20th. On May 15th, she happened to win the Puppy Oaks. And guess what? She went on to a little bit more success in the coming months. She was a brilliant winner of the Sporting Press Irish Oaks in June.
Runners in traps for the final of the 2021 Sporting Press Online Edition Irish Oaks. 1, Susie Sapphire. 2, Billy's Diva. 3, Highview Magnet. 4, Scooby Princess. 5, Ballydoyle Rossa. And 6 is Frontamani. The hare up behind traps. Racing, good start by 1 up the inside. Susie Sapphire predictably setting a blistering gallop. 3 in second. Highview Magnet holds up 2, Billy's Diva, and all of a sudden Susie Sapphire has 3 lengths in hand over 3 in second. Highview Magnet, Billy's Diva gets racing. So too 5, Ballydoyle Rossa, but Susie Sapphire remains clear. Now 4, Scooby Princess is flying. It's Susie Sapphire with 2, Billy's Diva and Scooby Princess, but Susie Sapphire will win the Sporting Press Oaks. Brilliant performance by this very young daughter of DROOPYS Jet. Well done to Owen McKenna and Peter Comerford. I'll say it again. Susie Sapphire, the Oaks champion in 28-15. A brilliant display.
Yeah, wonderful display there by Susie Sapphire. You won't be surprised to hear that's not the last time you'll see her on this review of 2021. And now we switch our attention to the stayers, and each and every year, the feature event for those over 6 bend is the Corn Cuchulainn. And this year, we had a fantastic winner in the form of Priceless Jet. For 2 great stalwarts of the sport, 2 great supporters, Brian and Kathleen Murphy, and of course, trainer, young fella by the name of Paul Hennessy.
The final of the 2021 Corn Cuchulainn. In 1, Ballymac Wisdom. 2, Battle Cry. 3, Burgess Elite. In 4, Bocco's Brandy. 5, Ballymac Kingdom. And 6 is Priceless Jet. 6 bends, 1.5 laps, but the trap's all important. And racing, good start on the outside by 6, Priceless Jet. Gets loose from in second. 4, Bocco's Brandy. Then comes 5, Ballymac Kingdom, and 1 up the inside, Ballymac Wisdom. But out front, and it is Priceless Jet. He's on by 6, 7 lengths to in second. 4, Bocco's Brandy. Look at him go out front, but is he far enough clear? Bocco's Brandy in chase, and then comes 5, Ballymac Kingdom. These 3 met in the semis in their first, second, and third again tonight. It's Priceless Jet on by 6, 8 lengths. Still, Bocco's Brandy, though, is closing the gap in second spot, but can she get there? Priceless Jet, he's not stopping as quickly tonight. He's still on by 6, 7 lengths. It's Priceless Jet going to race home to Corn Cuchulainn success. Second is 4, Bocco's Brandy, and back in third was 3, Burgess Elite. But a brilliant display by Priceless Jet. He is Derby place, but he also has Corn Cuchulainn stamina. He wins in 41-39. Brilliant for Brian and Kathleen Murphy and Paul Hennessy. And the result of the 2021 Corn Cuchulainn, a 4th victory in the race for Paul Hennessy with Priceless Jet. In second, trap 4, Bocco's Brandy, so brave in defeat. And back in third was 3, Burgess Elite. And again, that winning time, 41-39.
Yeah, indeed, Priceless Jet really did run a remarkable race in that final of the Corn Cuchulainn. And now we switch our attention to the other extremes, the sprinters. And of course, the feature every year for the sprinters is the Barwood Racing Irish Sprint Cup at Dundalk. If ever a track was made for sprinters, it is Dundalk. And one greyhound that certainly took to the unique track was Good Cody, a brilliant winner for the Kennedy family in the Barwood Racing Irish Sprint Cup.
Go. It's our bar 1 final. Corbrack Prince in 1, 2 Good Cody, 3 Blue Corner, 4 Dran Jet, 5 Maybe I, 6 Ella Supremo. Here behind traps. And it's 2 makes the fastest start. It's Good Cody now showing a clean pair of heels. Early stages here. 3 Blue Corner in second. 5 now. Maybe I have to try and challenge the leader. But Good Cody is in front by a couple of lengths from 6 Ella Supremo. Surely no catching this 2 dog. Good Cody. The chase on for the minor positions. Good Cody is our 2021 champion. There for second. The 4 dog back in third with 6 Ella Supremo. But success for the John Kennedy runner. Back to winning ways this evening. In the blue jacket, our 2021 champion, Good Cody.
Yes, indeed, Good Cody was all about tremendous early speed. So too was this next greyhound we're going to reference again. A certain lady called Susie Sapphire. Once again, the BoyleSports Irish Greyhound Derby was the feature of a wonderful year in Irish greyhound racing. And Peter Comerford and Owen McKenna were to taste ultimate glory with one of the great Derby winners of recent years, Susie Sapphire. Let's watch her in all her glory.
We have a Derby roar. They're in traps. The final of the 2021 BoyleSports Irish Greyhound Derby in 1 Susie Sapphire, 2 Singalong Sally, 3 Carrigain North, 4 Explosive Boy, 5 Jack's Little Thing and 6 All About Ted. Hair up behind traps. Racing, good start by 1 Singalong. Susie Sapphire up the inside will lead to the bend. From in second, 2 Singalong Sally. On the outside of her is 3 Carrigain North. Traffic in behind, and Susie Sapphire is clear. It's the ladies first and second. They're going to win the Derby. It's Susie Sapphire from Singalong Sally. 5 Jack's Little Thing back in third, but it's all about Susie Sapphire. Singalong Sally is closing the gap fast, but it's Susie Sapphire has won the Derby unbeaten. Sensational stuff from this brilliant lady, owned by Peter Comerford, trained by Owen McKenna, who wins the Derby for the second time following Like a Shot in 2004. Away and gone. We should have expected it. She's done it every night, and Susie Sapphire will be forever known as the 2021 Derby champion.
Yes, it was a very special display by Susie Sapphire, fulfilling the dreams of Peter Comerford and, of course, giving Owen McKenna a second Derby winner. But it was more than just a tremendous performance by Susie Sapphire. It was a special occasion. It was a special night. Tracks were open again. People were back on track. There was a great buzz, a great atmosphere. You could actually sense the relief from those in the stands to even be on site, let alone witness a brilliant Derby winner in the form of Susie Sapphire. It's a night and an occasion that will stay with me for the rest of my days. But now we're going to switch our attention to another lady who lit up the track scene a month later than the Derby decider in the Juvenile Derby. This time it was the Murtlahi trained DROOPYS Gloss. She really was a tremendous winner, handling the very wet conditions with ease.
The final of the SIS Juvenile Derby in 1 Barefoot Supremo, 2 Croker Spirit, 3 DROOPYS Gloss, 4 Serene Ace, 5 Deadly Diego and 6 is Off the Pitch. Here, coming up behind traps. Racing, good start by trap 3, DROOPYS Gloss, Barefoot Supreme up the inside and on the outside, off the pitch, but it's DROOPYS Gloss, leads on the bend from in second, 4 Serene Ace and 6 off the pitch, but DROOPYS Gloss leads down the far side by 3 lengths, 2 in second, Serene Ace and 6 off the pitch, but DROOPYS Gloss so powerful, leads by 3.5 to the third bend, 4 Serene Ace trying his best in second, but DROOPYS Gloss on her way to SIS Juvenile Derby glory, a brilliant winner for Murtlahi and John Coleman, sensational 28-49. She handled the wet conditions, just a truly magnificent winner, away and gone. And the result of the 2021 SIS Juvenile Derby, a flying start from DROOPYS Gloss saw her make every inch to land the spoils from 4 Serene Ace with 6 back in third off the pitch, the winning time 28-49.
Yes, DROOPYS Gloss, just another one of the ladies that lit up the track scene in 2021. And now we switch our attention to the 2 end-of-year classics, of course, the Laurels and the Ledger. The Ledger in 2020 had been won by Epic Hero for a young man called Tommy O'Donovan. Well, Tommy was in classic winning form again, this time with 1 time only, winning the friends and supporters of Cork Greyhound Racing, Irish Laurels. A great victory for a proper greyhound.
And the hair running for the big one of the year in Cork, the 2021 Irish Laurels, supported by the friends and supporters of Cork Greyhound Stadium. One time onlys in 1, 2 Droopys Good, 3 Ballymac Fairwin, 4 Epic Hero, 5 Skywalker Barry and 6 is Sweep the Yard. And it's away well, Droopys Good's well away as his own. One time only on the inside, and he's leads for Tommy O'Donovan. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 around the opening 2 bends, and it is 1 who leads one time only. From in second now Epic Hero on the inside of 5, that's Skywalker Barry, and at the moment the one to catch is one time only. The semi-final winner leads by 4, and he's left everything in his wake. Skywalker Barry is second. You can forget about the rest. It's one time only for Tommy O'Donovan. He wins it in brilliant fashion. He's made every yard to beat Skywalker Barry. It's a 1-3 for Tommy O'Donovan because Epic Hero has finished third, but Tommy O'Donovan, he won a Ledger last year, he's won the Irish Laurels this year, and he's done it in brilliant fashion with Trap 1, one time only, in a scintillating run on a slow night of 28-17.
And so the result of the 2021 Irish Laurels, a brilliant trap-to-line victory for one time only. Tommy O'Donovan, Paul Horrigan, John Woodford. Back in second was 5 Skywalker Barry, and third, another runner for Tommy O'Donovan, Epic Hero, so it means 1-3 for the Tipperary man. The winning time 28-17. Yes, one time only winning the Irish Laurels down at Curraheen Park, bred by a certain Owen McKenna. He had a fairly memorable year. So too did the owners of one time only, Paul Horrick and John Woodford, 2 men that absolutely revelled in the victory of their star performer. And so 12 classics down, just 1 remaining. And it came at Limerick in the matchbook betting exchange, Irish St. Ledger. It had been quite a while, back in April, since Ballymac Wild had captured his classic for Liam Dowling, but Liam was to end the year on a high. A second classic victory for him in 2021, this time with Ballymac Merlin, lowering the colours of Dear Jet Sydney in what was to be his second last career start. But this belonged to Ballymac Merlin, a fine winner of the Ledger.
And the hair running for the final of the 2021 Matchbook Betting Exchange Irish St. Ledger. In 1 Rushing Glory, 2 Park Blake, 3 Dear Jet Sydney, in 4 is Ballymac Merlin, 5-0 for the best, and 6 is Priceless Jet. And away to go, Dear Jet Sydney's best away. Ballymac Merlin's quickly into stride, and Priceless Jet on the outside is also well away around the opening 2 bends, and it's Dear Jet Sydney for Pat Buckley who leads. He's being followed by Ballymac Merlin and then Priceless Jet, but Dear Jet Sydney, he's so reliable from here. He leads, but there goes Ballymac Merlin. He's found a gap on the inside of the 3rd bend, and he's taken over Ballymac Merlin from Dear Jet Sydney. Priceless Jet's back in 3rd. Ballymac Merlin, Dear Jet Sydney coming back for more on the far side, but Ballymac Merlin has given Liam Dowling his second Ledger 2 years on from Ballymac Anton, and Ballymac Merlin has reeled in Dear Jet Sydney in thrilling fashion to win the Irish Ledger of 2021, and he's done it in a winning time of 29.68. And the result of a thrilling 2021 Matchbook Betting Exchange Irish St. Ledger final. First Trap 4, Ballymac Merlin for the Dowlings in Ballymac trained by Liam Dowling. In second was Trap 3, Dear Jet Sydney for Pat Buckley, and in third, Priceless Jet, and the winning time of this year's Ledger final was 29.68.
Yes, Ballymac Merlin completing the classic year, a fantastic winner of the Matchbook Betting Exchange Irish St. Ledger. But of course, we've seen 13 wonderful classic winners through 2021. It really was a remarkable year, some fantastic displays. And for those connected with those 13 classic winners, well, they have great memories, and perhaps in some cases, a lifelong ambition has been fulfilled. But that's it from us for 2021. We've seen the classic winners. There's 13 more to come in 2022. One wonders what they're going to be. I'm suitably dressed, as you can see. I'm wearing my Santa's Little Helper Christmas jumper. I'm about to celebrate Christmas with my family. I hope you do the same. Have a great Christmas and have a very happy new year. We'll see you in 2022.